What's going on, folks? I'm Automatic. I'm going to try to explain this exercise that I did with the measuring how well I can whiff punish in Street Fighter V, specifically in Street Fighter V. And we're going to talk a little bit about why I did this in the first place. What's the point? So, to talk about the methodology here, I'm using Urian's Aegis Reflector because it's 5 frames of startup, it doesn't require a directional input, and it has a good distance that I can do it at a range where the normals won't just hit me, and I can actually use it to whiff punish them on reaction. Now I'm using Nash because he has a range of total animation moves that are an increment of 1, where it begins to be difficult for me to whiff punish. So around 23, I can do pretty good. A difference of 23 and 5, I'm pretty good. And then 22, that's where it gets kind of where you can see side knee attack on the frame data. 22, I can whiff punish on reaction. The crouching medium punch, however, to 21, where there's a difference of 16, 21 minus the 5 frames of my Aegis Reflector. That's where it gets very, very challenging for me and pretty much impossible. So one of the ideas behind this exercise is to know that anything below that, I can never whiff. I'm never whiff punishing that. I need something that would be like 1 frame to punish something that's 16 frames, for example, at best. If that's even possible. I need something insanely fast to punish something, which, by the way, most dashes are around 16 and 17 frames. So let me demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about here. So I have a recording. This top recording will be the standing medium punch. This is the side knee attack, and this recording is the crouching medium punch. Yeah. Okay. So this is the 23 frame standing medium punch. Standing medium punch versus my 5 frame Aegis. So I should be able to do this. Let me see. Oh, I think I missed it. It's alright. It's alright. We'll get it next time. That looks good. Okay. So that's a difference of 18. Looks good. It's something that it's possible for me to whiff punish it on reaction. Of course, under many conditions, there are things that you'll see, but you won't react to them at all. You'll be like a deer in headlights. Somebody jumps at you, it's clear as day, and you miss the anti-air. That's going to be way bigger than that 18. So we're going to try the 17. This is where it gets a little bit more trickier. A little bit more trickier, right? Good words. Almost. Almost. Focus. Looks like we're doing it about the same. That was even slower. So we'll give it one more shot. That was still the same. So I'm still reacting around 18 right now. But I know I've done 17 before, even 16 and I don't know, maybe you have an off day, but this is really, for me, I don't even have to bother looking at that 16. Like we'll do it for an example. The crouching medium punch is even faster in terms of the total. It's less total animation frames. So under the way that I'm playing right now and not being able to whip punish something that has more animation frames, I'm not going to be able to hit this crouching medium punch. Yep, it's going to be too tight. I'll give it a few more shots. I guess this is important for me to demonstrate too, because now I can identify that I'm not actually able to do this. Yep, looks pretty tough. So now I know between 18 and 17 and 16 a difference of those normals or any movement at all. That's where it's like I need something faster than 5 frames. If my Aegis Reflector was 1 frame, then I could punish this. I could whiff punish this. So the whole point of me looking into this type of thing is to really understand the nature of neutral in this game. Because so often you see a whiff move and then it laps over your opponent's whiff move, and you see the same thing happens. It happens all the time. So I wanted to really figure out, what are you capable to really react to? And it seems like a lot of, I've discussed this in the understanding whiff punish video, where there's a lot of moves, like crush counter moves, that you don't have the tools to really, or as far as this measurement goes, it's something that's either impossible for me to whiff punish, or barely within that line, or it's like, even if you are able to punish it, it's like the reward for them potentially crush countering you is much higher than you would for just whiff punishing, getting 60 damage off of a medium attack. Maybe even sweep punishing them. Urian would get standing rounds, crush counter, dash up, crouching. It's insane the risk reward factor of not whiff punishing but playing proactively. I think I've discussed this at length before. But that's it for now. That's how I really measured. That's how I measured that my reaction time is around a difference of 18 and 17, somewhere around there. But more importantly, anything that's below that, it's not something that like dashes. 16 frame dashes, I'm never going to punish those on reaction. There's nothing that's fast enough. There's nothing that's fast enough in the game for me to for me to whiff punish a 16 frame dash. Never going to happen. So yeah, I hope you learned something. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I am fully aware that this kind of test has a lot of room for error, a lot of room for confirmation bias, that kind of thing. So I'm more than happy to hear your thoughts. Let me know. I hope you learned something. I'm Automatic.